welcome to the JackDrag0n Cave. It's, what day is it? It's Thursday. It's like Friday Eve or something like that. How is everybody? Welcome in. Hang on. Had to hit the cough button. I'm having problems with one of my cameras because it does not want to go into functional mode for some reason. I know, shocker, when you're working with all this, how do you say it, gently used equipment and something doesn't want to work right. But for some reason, this thing is like in safe mode all of a sudden and does not want to come out. So I've got to figure that out, why it wants to come into safe. This phone restart and all your apps will be available again. Oh, yeah, okay, that's what we've been here before. I've seen that tree. So we may have to do something a little different with the cameras tonight, but rest assured, we will be doing something different with the cameras tonight. So welcome in, everybody. I got see who do I see here? Oh my gosh, it's like people here already. What are y'all doing? Crazy Curses, Neutral Agent, L's here. Argente I don't know if I'm saying that right. I know it's Argente Adraco, right? That's what it looks like, or it's Argenti Draco. I don't know. You tell me. Look at that watch streak, 5-stream watch streak. Very cool. Thanks, Neutral Agent. All right, so let's try this one more time with this camera, this phone. So yeah, I use old equipment like this for cameras because I can see myself when I use this as a camera. It's easy to look and see what is going out, right? Oh, this time it wants to do, it works fine. Really? That's how it's going to be? Okay. So let's see here. That's on left cam. That's fine. Put the droid cam back on here. And so for Thursday, how's your week been? What are you looking forward to this weekend? Let's see, connect using droid. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So weirdness seems to be subsiding now. Kind of. No, I don't want it to drop that connection. I got to put this in just the right way for it to be useful. I know. What? Something useful out of this? I don't know. So now let's see. It's working. Yay. I can turn these off because it's a little bright. I love it when a plan comes together. I don't know if that's ever happened here, but okay, now where is my, oh, that's got to go back to there. There we go. Come on. Things,
The way I work this thing, you'd think I knew something about it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the case at all. If it's actually applicable at all. So again, Thursday. So what do we got on Thursdays? We got sales from DDO. I don't know about you. I'm kind of sad that the main part of the anniversary event is over. I wanted to do more of those runs, but you know what? I had other things going on, and life happens. There's my love, Donner Dragons in the chat. Woohoo! Okay. So what are we going to do tonight? I don't know. Same thing we do every night. Try and get farther along in DDO. Yeah, okay. To paraphrase. But
The Almighty says this must be a fashionable fight. It's drawn the finest people.
There you go. So we have the finest people here in chat. But I'm looking at Myth Dranner. I've got my toon to level 15. But before we get to any of that, let's look and see who do we got over here on feature cam tonight. We've got ads. This is I guess the good thing and the bad thing about getting monetized on YouTube is you got ads. So over here we got Aldbar. Man, if you haven't checked out Aldbar and some of the cool things he does, soloing things that not everybody solos, you should do that. He's got some fun videos to watch. He streams live on Twitch and YouTube, so it's It's kind of cool to see some of the things he does. He's real close to getting away with. Why is that not showing over there? Oh, because I got the wrong cam on. There we go. There's the cam I was talking about. We got Aldbar over here. Your left. Like right there. He's right here. Aldbar, DDO on YouTube, streaming those things that are cool. We all want to learn how to solo this stuff. He's real close to getting Vaughn 5, I think. It may take like a macro kind of approach. I don't know if he's willing to do that. We'll see someday. Real close. Looking like it can be done. And then here we've got Axel's DDO channel. Axel has 2 channels. He's got this, Axel for retro gaming, and then he's got his Axel DDO channel. Both of them are fun. Go check them out on YouTube. Watch some videos. You can see him play Castlevania and, oh gosh, what are some of the other games he plays? But fun retro stuff as well as DDO. And then next to him, we've got the Damsel's Game. That's Saba Jade running some DDO. I've talked about Saba Jade and the Damsels of DDO. Now it's the Damsels of Gaming, I think, or something like that. Damsel's Game, that's what it is. You can find them on YouTube. Then down in the lower, we've got Neutral Agent and Wiseguy. Those two have YouTube channels. Wiseguy has one where Twitch plays DDO. It's kind of cool, letting the stream kind of control stuff, and he's working on getting that better. That's kind of awesome. And of course, these guys run hours and hours and hours of content a day here on Twitch. Not all of it is captured on YouTube, but you can help them potentially get monetized, giving them some watch hours. I know all of us are like 1,000 followers away from having 1,000 followers, but actually, Neutralize's got 2.6 thousand or 2.6 thousand subscribers. Wiseguy got 71. He needs some help with subscribers. Go over there, subscribe. See, Axel's got 6.6 thousand subscribers. Aldbar's got 2.1 thousand subscribers, and the Damsel's Game's at 521. So check out their YouTube channels. Subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Comment on a couple of videos. That'll help them get up the algorithm. Potentially get them on. Hey, Zulkerjax, looky there. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. We're just looking at some DDO streamers here on YouTube. My gosh, what's going on? My little air conditioner is having fits. So, gotta get it back in shape, or else I'm going to look like I've been working on the railroad all day. Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm saying everything twice. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I'm just teasing. I could be having some kind of breakdown, but
I mean, hey, wait a minute. We're all adults here. Let's reason this out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out sometime. I don't know when, don't know where, but crazy curses in there. Oh my gosh, why is this thing? Yeah, we're just gonna have to crank this thing down for it to stay on. So that's who we're featuring tonight. I've got, and of course, if you know the stream, there's actually more screens than just these screens. So we got, Voodoo and Strim Tom over there. We've got Twitch channels going on. So, hold on, Lisa, what are we cranking? Well, crank is what you would crank, right? No, I'm not. I don't do that stuff. But we're gonna roll out some Mythdraenor after we look at NORAD called themselves. Well, those losers can get on. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's the whole thing. I mean, NSA has been taught to be. What did I? No, I didn't say that. You didn't hear anything. Yeah, NORAD, right? That'd be funny. Oh,
Help me. Help you.
I'm trying to work with them to get things, upgraded, but
Help you.
yeah.
Help me. Help you.
So, yeah.
You're gonna do what?
I don't know. Work with the government? I don't really want to do that. It might be an option later on, but for now, we're just going to try and, manage what we've got here. So much flash of bright light. I would.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Sure enough, we are an unstoppable force about to meet an immovable object, I think, sometimes. But, we don't have, I guess, all the information we need,
The information is not complete.
Yeah, I got that, but we're just, we'll just do what I think. Bob Ross. It could be. We, have some happy accidents here, and it's, we're gonna have a great time putting together some art that everyone can enjoy. And you just have to get used to that sound every once in a while of, and I can't do it. I have a paintbrush, but it doesn't come across as well in the microphone here. So if you're wondering why I have a paintbrush here, oh, okay, yay! That's when it is a happy accident, when it's not in your pants. Yeah, it's it's on purpose, and yes, you don't have to like go change right after. So that's a happier accident. But yeah, I keep the brush here. This is IT. If you're never dusting off, keyboards and monitors and stuff, these things, the soft bristle brush, I recommend a natural if you can get it, and it's great for just dusting things. You can use a feather duster, something that's apropos for it, but yay. Okay, that's been cleaning tips with JackDrag0n. I don't know why. Okay, so let's look at sales. Today started the new determine your discount. Well, that's not new. I mean, it's a new version of an old program, right? So you can get 30% off of, yeah, and it's not a hair dye. I'm shocked. The hair dye was last week. No hair dye. Better homes. Yeah. I could use a better home. Garden optional. But no, so determine your discount. The fun thing about this is you figure out how the math works best for you. So if you're going to buy more than one item, maybe the 20% across the board might be better. Or if you're going to buy one big item, you can use a 30% on one item. Yeah, no, I don't think that's, I need another one for that. I need something for, I need another Bugs Bunny. It's just, well,
This is very good for a beginner.
I'm trying. I really am. It's, so yeah. I know. Yeah, they're kind of limiting it, Zulker Jacks, as far as the percentage goes. I don't think 100% is on the map. I'm trying to talk them into letting me add them all up so that I can get 65% off of something. But they're not returning my emails, or they're just not responding. So anyway, I've got another computer or camera over here that's going flaky. Oh, flaky. All right, come on. I'm pushing the button. Yeah, that's not helping me. Made my haggle roll. Yeah. I think I would need haggis instead of a haggle roll. Okay, we're gonna reboot that one. Yeah, are we there yet as far as the one-eyed dragon, JackDrag0n goes? I wouldn't mind getting that out of the way, but we're 85% of the way on the one-eyed JackDrag0n challenge. Looking to add another challenge here soon, but I've talked about it. We're looking at doing the Tippy Dragon. I'm going to rearrange some of the shelves behind me so that we can have Tippy Dragon like featured prominently over here, and we'll add that. Haggis is good. I wouldn't mind haggis. Enter the Haggis. The band is great. I've never heard of Enter the Haggis. Stuff the sheep's stomach. Yeah, that's there's There's a name for a band. Yeah. Stuff the sheep's bladder. Okay. Doesn't sound as family friendly as, you know, you might think, but I'm sure it's entertaining. Okay, still not the real Jack. I'm sorry, Lom. You know, I don't know if I have anything that could be a substitute for the beard. I could hold the gnome in front of me. How about that? How about I just do this for the stream? They're a Canadian band, really? How about that? That's very interesting. So yeah, now I'm gonna be like, this is my version of PNG tubing. It's gnome tubing or gnome streaming. Your gnome stream. No, I can't. Okay. So here we are with the determine your discount. I gotta peek around the gnome. Peek around the gnome. That's gonna. I don't think that's gonna catch on either. Okay, so put Nomi back. One of my studio helpers. I like to go to Aldi's and rescue the gnomes after whatever holiday that they're out for, so that they don't get sent. I don't know. To Nomatorgi, Nomatagori. I don't know. So, there's Nome, Alaska. Yeah, I don't think it has to do. I don't think there's as many gnomes in Alaska as people might think by that name. But anyway, so determine your discount. 15% off of 5 items, 20% off of 3 items, or 30% off of 1 item. I'm looking at potentially doing the getting the last of the Ultimate Collector's Editions that I'm lacking, which is Mythdraenor. I already have the content, so the upgrade is $90 with a 30%. It would be 63 plus tax, so not bad. Okay, and then Tensor's Weapons box is back for a limited time, so through the 19th. You get like 100,000, isn't it 100,000 sentient XP in that one? There's a lot. There's a lot of sentient XP. And then you get sentient toolkits. Let's see, so there's, what is it on sale for? Let's see, is it, I think it's $39.95, 3,995 DDO points, which, you know, I'm about 3,700 not loot boost boogie. Yeah, I don't think that's really gonna catch on either. But that's a big subject depending on where you go. However, okay, I'm waiting on this thing to load on the Tensor's weapon boxes here. Come on, they're thinking about it. We're thinking about it. So here, I'm gonna go to the gaming store and look at this real quick. This is the Tensor's weapon box. Come on. I clicked on you. The weaponry base, or weaponry focus bundle. Yeah, Tensor was actually kind of laid back. 10 units of 10,000 sentient experience. So I'm guessing that's 10,000 sentient experience stones that you can feed your sentient weapon, sentient jewel in your weapon. That, you know what I mean. 20 sentient school kits, 2 glamored weapons off auras, and 5 mirrors of glamoring. 5 lasting oils of strengthening, so that's for repairing all your gear or repairing a piece of gear that's been damaged, not just temporarily damaged, but some are permanent damage. So there's that, right? What am I doing here? Looking at something. I thought there was going to be something appropriate for this, but maybe not. Okay. So Tensor's weapons box, yay. And then astral shards, the astral, 25% off of these babies. Most, you can start going from high to low. It's what, you get 4,000 at a time, or is it just 2,000 at a time? I think it's 2,000 at a time, right? But that starts at 70, instead of 99.95 DDO points, it's down to 74.97. I don't know that you can add the name your discount on top of these. Hey, you can try. I don't think it'll work. But anyway, now the cool thing about that, determine your discount, it's available on the in-game store as well as the online store. So if you're looking to buy a expansion, you can use it there, or you can use it here in the DDO's in-game store. Cool? Cool. Sentience toolkits and jewelers toolkits, loot boosts. Loot boost boogie. Okay, that's what you're trying to get. Yeah. I don't think that's... What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, boost. What all kinds of boosts are there that are on sale? Well, it's not these, that's for sure. What's on sale in loot boosts? Well, we'll just go to sales. How about that? These, okay, Slayer count boost. Wow, 55 streams. You are awesome. Thank you, Mona. I appreciate that. Mine's probably a little easier to keep up a streak with than some others. You just kind of got to stay up late, engage the insomnia. You know, see what's else here? Elixirs of hidden potential. Wow. Wish I had this in high school. Okay. I don't know if it would work. It wouldn't have worked. Fourth affix effect. So yeah, if you want some name, not named loot, but random loot that has a fourth affix. Not a prefix, not a suffix, but an affix. You know Ben Affleck, he's been in a bunch of movies. He's not that great an actor, but you know, people seem to think he's, you know, all that. So anyway, there's that. What else is there? Save my sports. Yeah. I had way more potential energy than I had kinetic energy, obviously, or evidently. So there's that. This is everything that's on sale. Go from high to low. Because, you know, for all you people that are rich with DDO points, not me. Yeah, you can get this. So yeah, lots of boost elixirs. I don't know, but I got something today when your malfunction nights killed my streak. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes you can watch the next one. It'll give you the and say, you know, keep watching this one to restore your streak. I've missed one or two on some people's and been able to catch up, but yeah, but I know my malfunctions are. Wow, that just went from 25 to 191. That just upgraded just then in the store. This was like 25 now. It's okay. Now it's showing the astral shards and stuff. Oh, not mine. I don't know what you're talking about. I demand a recount. or count Chocula. Okay. I always did the Frankenberry and the Booberry and what was the other one? There used to be 3 berries, but now there's just 2. There's just Frankenberry and Booberry. There was a third berry cereal. I can't remember what. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. But, you know.
Do you ever have deja vu, Mrs. Lancaster?
I don't think so, but I could check with the kitchen.
Oh, I don't know. Hey.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
You don't need any help from me, sir.
That's
right.
right.
I don't. Yep. So, here we go. But yeah, check out the sales. There might be something you like there. The weekly coupon is a medium Slayer count boost. So, okay, why are you not scrolling up like I... Wow. Slayer count boost. Okay, I don't remember those being on sale, but it doesn't mention those. That's kind of interesting that it still has the companions in here, but they're not listed as part of the sale. Maybe they just haven't cleared the old one off. Was that the last one? I don't know. Now I'm pork barrel codes. Huh, that'd be nice. Demogorgon Crunch, I've seen that one. I actually have that on my phone, a picture of that on my phone, Zelker Jacks, the Demogorgon Crunch. Because, yeah, I saw it on the shelf at one of our local markets. Yeah. Just grabbed it, threw the cart. Wife was furious. This wasn't on the list. Yeah. Well, hopefully it wasn't a wire hanger because, you know, she did say no wire hangers, right? So, yeah. Need to test ransack. Oh, That'd be funny. Pork barrel codes. I don't know. Where would you even get those? It's not even something you can find in the store, right? It was a wire. There's pork rinds. Yeah, so there's a barrel code, right? You want, oh, that's a spell component. That's not, yeah. I forget that they use pork rinds as a spell component. Bards do. It was a wire. Elder abuse. Help me. I've fallen. I can't get up. Yeah. That would... All right, so let's get out of there. Let's just go in the game proper. I don't know about the game proper, but the code is Adventure Time. We'll put that in the chat here. See here, Adventure Time. Video coupon code. Weekly. Week. I learned to type one day. I'm not guaranteeing that, but it sounds good. It sounds like something I could commit to, but no one's really going to keep, no one's really going to follow up on it about it. So, elderberries. Yeah, I don't remember an elderberry cereal, but if there was one, I would probably eat it. I would probably eat it without milk, though, you know, because elderberry, it just doesn't sound very tasty. Okay, why is this not showing up in any of the other ones? It should be. It'd be showing up in Kick, and it didn't show up in Kick. My father smelt of it. Yeah, mother was a hamster, and father smelt of elderberries. Yeah. Not sure. What are you saying it does not? Are you watching on Kick? You don't know that it's one. Whether the guinea pig. Oh. I'm not sure how to respond to that. Okay. I gotta copy this here and paste it in there, and there we go. We'll post that. Or pin that. Not just post it, but we're gonna pin it. Let's put a pin in that. There we go. That one, okay. Put it in Rumble chat. There we go. And pin it there. I don't want to pin it. No, I don't want to mute that one. Pin this message. I want to pin this message. Okay, I think it's, there we go. Successfully pinned. Wow. Like the worst college dating scene ever. Okay, here. I finally got pinned. Okay. Now let's, yes, pin it. All right, so then that's already pinned there. Manually unpinned or end of stream. Okay, there we go. And go away now. It's pinned here. Where is it? It's not pinned there. Pin message. Why is this up here? I don't know. We can close that one. Now that the important work is done, we can play a game. How about that? Finally got pinned. Yeah. Get my ears pinned, maybe. Like I'm riding down the road like a taxi cab with the doors open. Sure, yeah, okay. Let's see, I've got to log out of this character because this is not the character I want to play. This is one of my mules. Say bye, mule. Get along, mule. Right around the guild ship here. We're going to jump onto Skysure, so we'll be on Thrane. Next week, we're going to start the rotation through the servers. We'll go to Cormier, where I have 700 items in my shared bank, but I only have 490 slots in the shared bank. So I don't even know if I have that many. So anything I take out of the bank stays out of the bank. It's like the worst slogan for a bank ever. Some drink here. I tell you, I was working on some different mics. I think I mentioned it. Maybe I didn't. I have no memory anymore. Get our dog up. Guacamole, how are ya? So here we go. Get the dog ship buffs. Get some ammo because this arcane trickster is built for range. Hey, Hey, we got a raid from Neutral Agent. Thanks very much. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Raiders, to the JackDrag0n Cave, where we stream GDO 3 nights a week, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 9:30 p.m. U.S. Central to about 11:30 or until I can't stay awake anymore. Hey, I know this guy. And you ready to run, too, aren't you? We can do that. We will invite our friend Zolkerjax on his tune, Barnaby Jack. Where the crafting hall is in Evening Star. I have not been to Evening Star with the crafting hall yet, but we can go find out. That's going to be kind of easy to find. So welcome in. Yeah, we stream this thing on Kick, Rumble, Trovo, Twitch, and YouTube so we can bring as much attention as possible to this DDO game. Blood Princess 28, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you.
It's so fluffy!
Saw that. So let's go over here and let's look for Evening Star. Evening Star. Evening Star. Evening Star. Crafting Hall. Where do you think you are? I don't know how we're going to make that one work. That's going to be a work in progress for a while. And then Raiders from Wisekai.
The name of
Thank you, Wisekai and Neutral Agent.
The Demon Web. Some
guys,
call him the Sage of
I know this was a short day because y'all had to work,
the great
but you know.
Over-sorcerer. If anyone can
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Appreciate y'all joining and risking rare reputations to be here on the JackDrag0n channel. Don't worry, we won't tell anybody. We don't sell your Twitch IDs to anybody. Look at that, lurking. Run. Okay, let's see here. Where is this crafting hall? I would guess it would they put it actually in the Hall of Heroes? I don't see anything that looks like oh, there's crafting devices. Is that it? I see it to the southeast of the town square. Nope, that's not it. Back up in here. It's all back up in here, yo. The other side, I don't see. I'm all around where I think it should be. Is that the only one? It's a trap. That's a crafting workstation right here, device workstation, but that's not essence crafting, as it were. So where would it be? I don't see it. I think it's got to be inside the Hall of Heroes. And it's not on the map. I don't think they would have put it way down there. I have no idea where I am. Okay, there's the Hall of Heroes. Here's the Hall of Heroes. We hope you like our show. Got major milestone. What is the major milestone you got? 800 follows. That is awesome. Y'all deserve it. You deserve it. You really do. There's the Reapers. You guys work hard at the streaming thing, and I think you deserve every good thing. Okay, see, what is that? That just goes back out to the... So congratulations on 800 follows. I'm way far away from that, but it's not about me at this moment. It's about y'all and that good, wonderful achievement. All right, jump down here. That's an epic trainer. I guess not, maybe, unless it's over in the other part. Unless I missed it. Hey, they put a VIP vendor over here now. Oh, thank you, Wasakai. I appreciate that. No, but I really mean it. You guys, I mean, the hours y'all put in, y'all know the game. It's just, it's inspiring to watch. I'm not going to do anything like that 24-hour stream. I'm not going to do 16 hours a day. I did my 12-hour stream once. That's it. I did it. I'm done. Next birthday, I'm cutting it back to 11 hours. And every year I get older is going to be 1 hour less on the stream until, you know, oh, in August? Well, at least you have a plan. It's not a plan I would take, but, you know, I'm not you. Y'all can do it. You found it? Where is it, Guacamole? Because I'm just going to run around in circles until it's, oh, you're taking a week off, so you'll have plenty of time to recover after in the center of town. That makes more sense. Okay. Let's put it out in the middle. Sad day for Newt and Waisaka. Yeah, I know. That's like, it's like, why even bother to show up for a 12-hour stream, you know? Isn't that right, Havoc Sphere? You're not fooling anybody with this 12-hour stream, making people think you're like a power streamer or something. Oh, is it this one? Is this? Yeah, there we go. So it's the building next to the Hall of Heroes. As soon as I saw that door, I was like, yep, there we go. So here's the Evening Star Crafting Hall. Let's go inside and take a peek. Ooh, this is nice. They've got some, you know, they got some seating over here when you're not crafting. This is a much more loungy kind of, yeah, I know. Oh, not, yeah, I get it, Guacamole. I mean, it's like sometimes when you're looking for something, it's like, it was not made clear where this was. Okay, so, yo, you can get, wow, this has like, it doesn't have the tutorial. They need to have the tutorial in here. But this is nice. Kind of spread out. Yeah. It is a kind of too spread out. Yeah. Oh, thanks for letting you be here. Everybody's welcome here. But Princess, do you play DDO? Do you, the other crafting, it's a Temu craft. The other crafting hall is like the sweatshop of crafting halls. This is a crafting hall to get people like, oh, this looks very nice. We should go here. You know, I should get into this crafting thing and look, you know, get involved. And then they take you to the other one, and like, oh man, it's like the mailroom in Elf. This place doesn't smell nice, and everybody looks like they want to hurt me, you know. So. Oh, cool, Blood Princess. What server do you usually play on? What's your main server? Where's your main server? We're gonna go back to Mythraner, by the way, while we're discussing this. I think the easiest way to do that is gonna be for me to go to, yeah, here we go. Thank you for the sub, Waisaka. That's awesome. 2 months. Appreciate the support. And y'all have to go to, hey, JackDrag0n, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you? So this is, for me, the easiest way to get back to sleep time. Well, rest well, my friend. Thanks again for the support. Thank you for the raid sub. Man, have I mentioned how awesome this community is? So, okay, we're going to go here to Gatekeeper's Grove. I'm doing well. I really am. I got to work from home again today, so a little easier. A week ago, where I was having some craziness, my health, you couldn't tell it. So, med seems to be working okay. Yay. Fawfred, hey, how are you? Okay. All right, so I got to ask this, Fawfred. The gray mouser, right? Is that what? Oh yeah, it is. Look, it is taking care of it, JackDrag0n. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, a hype train. How in the world do we do that? Close. It's close. Oh no, it's actually in play. There's actually a hype train in play. You guys, awesome. Yeah. There we are, level 1 hype train. There are some emotes to get, but so yeah, we're gonna start here. The second part, the Red Wizards Informant, and then we'll go and we need to go back. We can go back and grab the others. So we're on Thrane. If you got a level 15, actually we'll do level 16. Is and always Galanda. Well, unfortunately, you can't play on Galanda anymore. But you know, I understand that, you know, I was a Cannith guy for the longest time, and now, you know, when we went to Kyber, built everything up pretty much from scratch there. Fritz Lieber books I know about, and yeah, just did Fawfred as a keyboard master. Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, that's what Fawfred. Yeah, Fawfred the Gray Mouser was. So that's why I say it the way I do. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Trilogy. Appreciate that. You are awesome. Wow. So, yeah, bit of off for 35 years. How about that? I love that because I remember the Gray Mouser. It was one of those. Came from Kyber, but was away for the last 3 years. I get that. Okay. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. So we're going to be in Mythdraenor on Thrane. If you got a 16 or below, you're welcome to join us. We're going to be R1s, maybe R2s, depending on who joins. We're in the second. Well, Galanda still exists, but it's a 32-bit server, and it's in Ghost World mode. So you would need to transfer your characters from Galanda to either Cormyr, Moonsea, Shadow, Dale, or Thrane. I keep wanting to say Shadowfax every time the name comes up. So you have to transfer to the 64-bit servers to be playable on DDO. So, yeah, I still, you know, at the time that we were doing the transfer, I had 254 toons, or the cluster server Laggerdale. No comment. Oh my gosh, look at there. JackDrag0n is gifting subs. Sugsom, JJMC89. Nice. That puts us to level 2. Looky there. You guys are very, very supportive. I appreciate that. We are looking at getting a new processor. And as I've been reading about it, I'm actually a little more restricted on the processors I can get. So, there's actually a chance that I may bring back my other machine, which is limited to Windows 10, but the AMD 3 processor, I could load it up with, actually can, yeah, an AMD slot 3, or socket 3. Thank you again for the bits, kiddo, appreciate it. Okay, we're running. Yeah, I should just be running. Woohoo! I don't remember what our level is, or record is, but it's probably 3. That's cool. So that puts 5 minutes back on the board. We're at 3 minutes 50 seconds on the level 2 hype train. But yeah, if you are, like I said, if you got a toon on Thrane, level 16 or below, want to run some, appreciate that, JackDrag0n. Want to run some Mythdraenor. We're in the second, like, you know, Mythdraenor Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. I don't think that's not really. Yeah. Although there's some neat little, you know, places up here we could do breakdancing, I think. Some really nice plaza things out here, and I'm running. That's why. Like, man, why is he going by me so fast? Because I'm on my feet. I'm feeling great today, Fofford. I'm, you know, just trying to enjoy every day, and you know, hey, I get to play a game. You know, I used to love watching some of those movies about, you know, sports heroes or sports guys and professional sports. You know, and you get paid to play a game, man. You know, like, well, I'm not getting paid to play a game. I just get to share playing a game with my friends online, and that's what I like. So I can't really help it be upbeat. We got some free stuff today. Adventure Time is
Castle
the...
Cormanthor overlooks the ruins.
Oh, this is it?
Strangely untouched by the passage of time.
We'll do
its pristine
R1.
state is due to the powerful enchantments.
We got Adventure Time for a medium Slayer count boost. Freebies. So the current servers are Cormyr, C-O-R-M-Y-R. They are Moonsea, M-O-O-N-S-E-A. It's going to be Auric, but yeah. No, Shadowdale was going to be Auric, right? Moonsea was always going to be Moonsea. Then Shadowdale, Shad, O-W, Dale, and then Thrane. Yeah. So all those are the 64-bit servers. Yes, that's right, about the choose your own discount. So if you want to buy 5 things, you can get 15% off of that bundle. Or if you're going to buy 4 things or 3 things or less,
enchantments have
you
kept
can get
Castle Cormanthor completely
20%.
pristine, just as it was.
Yeah,
before the
20%
city
off
fell.
of 3. If you got one big item, but that's all you want, you can get 30% off of that one
Wizard
item.
expedition is somewhere in the depths of this castle.
I sure know there's a shrine here on a
stop
map.
the Thanes before
There's
they can
something in
gain
here, isn't
control
there?
of the Mythil. Once the most honored guests in the castle relaxed in this opulent lounge, knowing it has been
Like the
untouched
vacuum.
for centuries, preserved
Earth.
by magic,
Could be Earth.
makes it feel eerily empty.
Earth.
Still, it's a safe place to rest when
At least
you
it wasn't Ortho, like the
Ancient
wizard from
books fill the shelves of
He-Man.
this room
Wasn't
from
that Ortho?
floor to ceiling. It's quiet and stuffy, like all libraries.
Oh,
3
something
empty
hidden here.
thrones.
I don't know what Orco. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was Ortho. Sound like you're flat earthers. That's you know, any for beginners. There's not really. I think there's going to be enough of the culture on each one of the 4 servers, Blood Princess, that you should be able to find somebody that will help you along if you feel like, you know, you need some guidance. You want some guidance. You want somebody to, you know, work with you. There are good guilds on all of them. And some guilds are actually spread across all 4. My guild, Soul Haven, I had to remember what's the name of my guild? Soul Haven actually has presence on all 4 servers, and so do many others. I mean, goodness.
This hall
trying to think of some of the pay it forwards everywhere.
Despite all the trappings.
What's another one? Please, chat, help me out here. I know there's a bunch of. Oh, I got poof. I can poof some of these guys away. Well, if it doesn't like lag out. Oh, we got a Carnage Reaper. Oh, it's not a Carney Reaper, it's Carnage. Okay. I don't know why. I get those confused sometimes. Red Wizard, Necromancer. I probably should have got a hire out. Get that. Yeah, this thing's lagging a little bit now. I'm glad we had the reboot yesterday, because, you know, think how bad it would be without the, without the reboot having just happened. Yeah. I was watching other people today, they weren't getting this kind of lag. Okay, so let's go get, we know where the shrine is. I do have raised dead scrolls, but we're not that far from a shrine. Because it's supposed to happen. Well, it's never supposed to happen that way. Never! Never! Inconceivable! Okay, I'll let Doggy, you can... And you know what? We're going to grab some... Okay, dog, I said go use... Oh, not that shrine. I saw the shrine. Okay. It still kicked my behind. Okay, we're going to get... I went and bought Jatrina Sartosa. Well, I didn't buy her. I bought a contract. I gotta get closer to the door. Cool. Yeah, if you want to join us here, except Skysher, Skysher on Thrane. Let's see, now we want to summon our healer. I got a healer. Alright. I wish I had...
Right, nobody move. I got a dragon here and I'm not afraid to use it.
I wish that were the case, yeah. But, okay, I can also do some other healing, so you don't have to shrine up. Let's see, I gotta do this, though. Alright, so you're gonna be there. And you're gonna be... I'm gonna set you... Oh, you got one? Okay, cool. What I need to do is, this is the pack that I do not have the ultimate collectors for, so I don't have, is it Reyna? Is the level 14 higher on this one? Oh my gosh, so that's what I really want to, that's what I was thinking about doing with my 30% discount. And I don't know if I've got the other 70% that I need yet, so we'll think about it. Excuse me, anyone in here? I didn't really knock, so I kind of feel somewhat embarrassed about just barging in. But that's what you do in these games. You just barge in. Not like, you know, it's not like there's a doorbell.
That's what she said.
Yeah. There's not a doorbell. You can just, yeah. Excuse me. Housekeeping. Housekeeping, you want me for pillow?
Seal this heavy iron gate, making it impossible to open.
Housekeeping. Yes. So so even though I've made a, you know, this other soundboard.
Perfect. I won't have to change this at all.
Not true. I really do have to make some changes to it. I need to improve some stuff, you know. But you know, here,
Roll
you know,
the ugliness.
we just kind of roll with what we got, and you know, yeah, I talked to him. Will do. Oh, I gotta pull the lever, Kronk. Okay. Let me do some.
Several angry devils step through the portal.
Oh, you devils! Oh, and I never did get spell components for that. That's gonna be awkward. So what I really like is, yeah, I will throw the prismatic spray. I will throw the slap, poke in the eye, all the while shooting rune arm. Now I've got the poof thing going. So I can pick one of these guys and go poof. I was able to poof some kind of like, not really, I would say not the Umber Hulk, Hulk horror, hook horror, hook horror. Wow, that gets awkward. Thankfully, this is not a children's show. I mean, we don't say anything that would discourage children, but it's there's a lot of double and triple entendre, I think. Maybe some quadruple. I'm not really sure. I'm not that fast on the uptake. So, okay.
That was totally wicked!
We survived. We survived. Really? Now you're gonna open the door? Are you done yet? Oh. Nope. Blue Abishai. These are the worst because they'll go hide. Then they'll just pop back in. You know, like it's okay for them to go hide. You know what?
What was it we had for dinner tonight?
Well, we had a choice, steak, fish.
Yes, I remember.
Did you say dance? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, wild magic zones. Okay. Of course, this one's kind of, I don't know what's back here. I think this is where they bury pets. Like
Everything
a pet
begins to feel dull and muted as you enter the dead magic zone.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about anything now. It's just not the same anymore. Okay. I'll see it done.
Ildranath sighs as he gets to work. He'll
Is this your
prevent
plan,
the Red
Zulkerjax?
Wizards from
Is this your
accessing the
plan?
power
This
of
is
the
your
Nifl,
doing?
while you find and defeat the Lich.
Lich, please. Come on. Okay. Sorry, couldn't resist. Had to be done. All right, so I like going this direction first. Oh, my. Oh, hell yes. Oh, Wraith. Assassin. Okay. You guys and your wraithiness. I bet they're like some military contract. A Raytheon. That's, you know how those guys are. I'll go down this hall since... Hey. There you go. Hold that pose. There we go. Hey, there's a chest here. Not a bad chest. Not a Dolly Parton chest, but a good, not a bad chest, all you know. Anyway, okay, let's see here. Full of surprises. None of them good. Okay. I did load up this. I got a heavy crossbow of the Fallen Age. I thought I had a storm for heroic, but evidently all I have is epic and legendary. Hey, there's a crest in here. No toothpaste or toothbrush, but there's crest in here. Okay. Anything good? Nope. Just a lady in a bathtub. That's awkward. Sorry. Okay. I do have the Discord. I did look into the Discord setup and made sure it has a permanent link and it is current. So if you want to join us in Discord, type Discord. I do have Room Trilogy. What did let me know. Are you on Trilogy? We do have room. If we didn't, I would make room. I would boot people to get you into the group, Trilogy. Ooh, there's a lost soul here. You need it? Yeah, go ahead and take it. I got plenty. Yeah, cool. Let me make sure I got general chat up. Oh no, you killed my dog! Oh, we got it. That's the cool thing about Reapers. Come through the door. I dare you. And I can just sit here at the door. Oh, not this time. Hey, you ugly. U-G-L-Y. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. There we go. There we go. Party invite. Alright. Alright, well, let's hold what we got until Trilogy gets in. Let's share this one. Sure, we got it. This lady in a tub, yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, we don't knock on any doors here at Havoc-Sphere. We just barge right in. And, you know, don't know what to expect sometimes. It's not really about chivalry in this one. There he is. All right, so we're going to go back this way now. Don't know why I'm talking like that now. I thought there was a hidden door down here. I was wrong, however. I sense nothing. This room is clear. We have to go down. There is a hidden door here, though. It goes down.
The stone floor crumbles to dust as you step on it.
Watch out for that. That first step. It's a doozy. All right, hold still. Let me get some healing on you here. There we go. Get everybody back up here. Everybody's good. Okay.
Judging by the plain walls of unplastered stone,
I do have this to share.
Was only meant to be seen by the castle's staff.
I think that's it. Okay. Ooh, it's a hard hit. Got some hidden doors. We'll throw out prismatic spray. It's like roach spray, except for bad guys. How about that? Nothing up there. Oh yeah, there's a collectible. Yeah, Barnaby, or you want to grab those lost souls, you should. You in Trilogy, be grabbing those up. I basically sip. Spell points. I got plenty of spell points for me, and 14 remnants. Remnants. They're the things mobs leave behind. Shiny air biscuit looking remnants. Oh, famine reaper. Oh, somebody left the door open behind us. And these guys are just coming in with their bad attitude and their inhospitability. You know, we'll get through it.
Unlike most of this castle, this forge looks both recently and extensively
trying to throw healing at you. And there we go. Ugh. I can make toast here. Okay, cool. Nothing across the hall? Really? Shocker. Okay. Oh, those guys came from down here, didn't they? Had enough aggro to draw everybody but these guys. You know what? I want you. Oh, poop didn't work. Nope, no poopy worky. Or poopy no worky.
The large Thrane collapses to the floor, his legs cut out from under him by your blow.
Wait, who had blow? That wasn't right. We're trying. No, this is not. We're not gonna do that kind of, you know. Oh, that's not what they meant. Okay. I've seen in The Shining. I just saw that offer. Here's Johnny. Okay, make sure to use this walkway. Is there a trap thing we could have disabled? I did not even look. There was. We'll disable it after the fact and still get, you know, it says one trap disabled, so. Is it a Vaughn trap? Yeah. Ba-dum-bump. Which member of the Vaughn trap was disabled? Okay, so I didn't I get one crest? I can put that in here, right? Oh, can't get. Heck, wasn't there a... Oh, I know where there's a door that appears after you put all the crests in. Let me go put this crest in. Picked up one crest. Anybody else get a crest? Okay. Got one. One wonderful crest. Because we need more Sesame Street in the stream, right? Need more of guys with their hands up the backsides of other characters. Really awkward to think about when you put it that way, isn't it? Uh-oh, I heard something rustling. Nothing, huh? Oh. Didn't even get a lady in the tub this room. I gotta say, the rooms are fairly well appointed. No TV? You got a crest? Oh, did you put the crest in? Uh-oh. Oh, I've got a special crossbow set up for Kronstrikes. Got the back room. Those back room deals. Imp. Impy. Ooh, I heard Lost Souls. Yeah, some of these guests think this is now the worst bed and breakfast they've ever been to, but you know. They might be right. Experiment 3. somebody behind me is. Oh, there's Experiment 3. I see him. As long as they stay in room 237. I like this build, JackDrag0n. I really do. It's because I do range so much. It's been really easy to play. Adding in the slaps, pokes. Now the poof, I'm trying to figure out which ones it actually works on. So I haven't been, but I have used it on several. I just have to remember, make it like the first, and then go after some of the other. But what's really, I think, been potent, I should say, is the playing a gnome, right? Prismatic spray, in addition to all the arcane trickster stuff. So it'd be a viable build, you know, whether it was rogue or, but I don't know why you'd want to play just rogue. Oh, gadget. Oh, gadget. Go, go, gadget. Just go. Okay. All right. So like here, I'm gonna hit Shield Guardian with poof. Yeah, it goes away. Depending on where, you know, what you hit with it, it's really nice to take that out of the loop. So basically, I'm running a 14 trickster, 6 arty. It's my own making. I basically go, you know, first level trickster, and of course it's int based, intelligence based, and then do 2 levels of arty, then do 1 of trickster, then 2 levels of arty, and once I get done with the 6 levels of arty that way, all trickster. I've kind of been, I guess, noting it as I go in the build creator. So there's probably stronger ways to do it. Thank you. I appreciate that, Blood Princess. Okay, I totally just got turned around. Did we go down? Yeah, we did the down. Or all the crests been gathered is questioned. Duh. I didn't see a third crest. Did somebody oh, somebody grabbed it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So the crests go in the sockets with the lime and the coconut and drink it all up.
The third crest is placed.
See, that opens that door.
The wall behind the throne
we go down
slides aside.
The wall behind the throne. That'd be a scary thing if you're on the throne and this wall goes away. Uh-oh, where'd Barnaby go? Ro. I left my friend. Gotta go back for my friend. What was back there? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, there was something else that popped up after I ran through, wasn't there? Nice. I did not. Where are you? Where are you? We can get him raised here. Okay, Barnaby. You. Come forth, Barnaby! There we go. Then we gotta go get somebody we gotta go to Shrine before we go to the down part. But did you use that shrine at the front? Oh yeah, no problem. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave y'all behind. I'm running my mouth and... Worst party leader ever. Okay, so we go to that shrine up front. Did you use that shrine up at the front already? We can use that one. Or we head down the back stairs. Go down the back staircase. Okay, cool. That's where we go. Rest of you will run with mucus. No. Uh-oh, we got bad guys here at the shrine. Both sides of the aisle. Not cool. Gonna snap the red wizard away. We just poofed him out. And that's what you really want to do, is get the casters first, right? Why am I not hitting the... Oh, because I'm on my... There we go. Of course, Trilogy just tearing it up. Because Trilogy knows how to build. And, you know, I just don't do melee that much, so... I'm just... my first toon I got to Epics was a Paladin. But I haven't really run anything melee since then. Okay. Yep. Make sure your hireling shrines too. Silver Jacks. Oh, you did use this shrine. Okay. Yeah, but did your hireling use it? Because Raina could use it. And there you go. All right. So let's see here. What can we do to get? I've got. Oh, I put her away. And get you some spell points by bringing this one out. Just for the moment. And then, okay, you're gonna get DVs from. There we go. Very spot higher, or spot use higher. Use all those turns. Okay. And then once we've used, we just send her away. Okay. And I think we can buff here. I'm gonna bring this out. And got this. And that's now it's just the personal buffs. Come on, come on. Okay, here we go. To the upstairs, downstairs. So what kind of characters or what kind of tunes or builds do you like to play, Blood Princess? Walk the parapet. Okay.
Flecks of crystal, like stars, reflect in the ancient
I don't remember. Was there something down? Oh,
the
well.
floors are worn smooth by centuries of use.
On freeze. Yeah. My problem is not landing the slaps and pokes, it's targeting. So I keep missing my tab button or my what's the one next to it? The tilde, which is my find next. But it's whites. Switch to my undead rig. Oh my gosh, yeah. Or just that trilogy, kill them all. There's a crest, the scimitar, or scimitar. Got that one. I got the one. I thought I would have got the one. Gonna go across the hall. I want to exit the quest. Poke it in the eyes, and then you can just It's amazing how they don't fight nearly as well or cast spells nearly as accurately when you poke them in the eyes and they're blind. Fear Reaper. There we go. Nothing like freezing a Reaper and then blasting it out of existence. This room. Make the rounds. Wraith Assassin. Play the new adventure pack. I have not. So that one is what, level 10? And I'm at 15. I thought about going back. I know I've got some toon at 12 or something somewhere that I can run it on. And that might be something for Cormier. Oh, Famine Reaper out here, huh? Really? Oh, you gotta go. Where do you think you're running here to? You gonna try and beat up on my friends? You ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna let you do it. Okay, well, I guess you did it, but I'm not gonna let you do it again. Alright, so let's get Barnaby. There he goes. Cool, cool, cool. Got remnants laying around here. 13 remnants. Uh-oh. Somebody's got a growly stomach. Stomach has a rumbly that only hands would satisfy. You got the other crest? Okay, cool. Nothing in this room. Nothing but us chickens. Alright, so we gotta go back to this one. Try and get these out of order. It's not right. Oh, did this one already get cleared? It's not by me? Alright. Sorry. And go past Stumpy here. Oh, it's a pretty shrine.
A gentle breeze and the faint tinkle of bells suggest that the boundary between this realm and the Feywild is thin in this location. This might be a good place to rest.
Or it could be a trap. No, it's not a trap. It's a good place to rest. Okay. You know what? Yeah, no, too late. Alright, I got one more shot of this here. Oop, gotta roll this up before it gets in the way. It already be said that it's in the way. Right. Then, oop, back to rolling and get this. Oh. That on. Oh, I forgot I've got this stone skin thing. That might be helpful in, I don't know, defending against attacks and stuff. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was a failure. Nice. Does that show that there's... Okay, no, it doesn't. Alright, let's hit... Got that one. Scimitar. This is it. Found our lich.
A withered form
just in time for ads, so we're gonna snooze the ads once.
Magic circle etched into the floor. You've found
magic circle
lich, leading the Red Wizard's expedition to the ruins. You're back. The effects of the dead magic zone wash over you,
back.
making you feel
that same old place that you talked about. Welcome back.
You is a lich, and not just a lich. A Zulkir affair.
Ah, y'all messing with
the Mithril will be
son
mine.
of a
What
bitch.
do you think you could do to stand against that? Not that anything matters. You'll be dead in a moment. with a wave.
Yeah, what were you saying? We'll be dead in a moment? Yeah, I don't think so. I think you got that
disembodied
backwards.
voice fills your mind. You only delay the inevitable.
All right, here we go.
Destroying my physical form gains nothing. My soul is bound to my phylactery.
Hey, well, we don't talk about that here in
time,
Mixed
my
Company,
body
mister.
will reform.
So voice
Without
is
my phylactery, you are powerless. Why would you even
37.
come here, review? The voice stops
Adjusting.
suddenly as the Zulkir realizes what's
Ooh,
going
periaptic
on.
constitution.
My phylactery! No! The phylactery smokes and cracks as you lay it on the altar to the Seldarin.
Nice.
A short-lived scream fills your mind just before the phylactery crumbles to dust.
It crumbled.
You've destroyed the
There's something
Red
else out
Wizard's
there. There's
plan,
still stuff out here.
opening the way for the elves to rebuild their ruined
Let me
city.
get rid of that.
But Fae is powerful. Its agents are everywhere.
This stuff keep respawning
you
or
wonder
what?
when you'll encounter the Red Wizards again.
That's wild. All right, did we miss anything? I don't think so, but you know, I'm a flower sniffer. Okay, nothing. I'm going to finish out, and I need to take a quick break. One of the side effects of my meds has to do with, you know, well, needing certain breaks. So, I'll recall back to town.
Castle
And-
Cormanthor overlooks the ruins, strangely
and
untouched
we'll run
by the passage
ads,
of time.
taking a quick break,
Its
be
pristine
back
state
as soon
is
as I
due to the
possibly
powerful
can.
enchantments
Thanks, everybody.
that protect it.
Be right back
The
after
enchantments
this.
protected
quick
the
break.
building.
Cool, cool, cool. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging around through the ads, through the break. We are in Mythdraenor on Thrane. Tonight we just finished the first of the second of part 2. Because, yeah, I did the first ones earlier. So we'll turn in this one. Wait a second. Why is it not letting me turn in this one? Did I do the wrong one? I did the wrong one. What a moron. What a maroon. Okay, well. Now I'm all discombobulated. But I did get a legendary victory out of that. Look at that. Or disco-imbobulated. Is that what it is? Does it have more to do with dancing? I have to break out my leisure suit. I don't have a leisure suit, folks. Just don't. I did play Leisure Suit Larry, full disclosure, though. Yeah, way back when. How many Nagas were killed to make this door? All right, so we're going to do Red Wizards in Vermont. This is where we should have gone. Do Secrets of the... Yeah. Thank you, Fosford, for the welcome back. So, okay. Hope you start leveling out on it. I know the feeling I'm on several... Yeah. You know... We've gotten to this thing where we're, it's all better living through chemistry, right? And I remember my stance in early years was I do not want to take anything, right? And I still, you know, want to take as little as possible. But it was a fairly quick turnaround in getting the, I guess, the cardiac issue I was having to back off. And exactly right, JackDrag0n. If I can fix it with diet. So 10 years ago, you may have already heard this story, but I had a heart attack while we were on vacation in the southern part of Indiana, visiting family. It had nothing to do with family. Went on a chocolate break. Well, I had a bio break, so. Well, fortunately, I did not have a psychotic break, so we're good for the night, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Here's Johnny. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So in Indiana had this, the first documented heart attack, and I was, I'm glad to be here, you know, and one of the things was, I found out I was diabetic. They told me, hey, your A1C is 11, you're like over the top diabetic. Whether or not I have a leisure suit. So yeah, I do not have a leisure suit. I do have a suit with a vest. It is not a leisure suit. It does not have the right lapel cuts for leisure.
This massive structure was once a banquet hall.
That's what she said.
Home to countless nights of revelry. That was long ago.
Long ago. In a galaxy far, far away. So, birthday suit. We all have birthday suits. I will not, however, be doing any type of birthday suit streams for birthday. It's not going to happen. There's not enough bits in the Twitch universe to make me do birthday suits. And that's for your safety as well as mine. That's, you know. Anyway. So, had to deal with the diabetes. And we did it through diet. I have Honor Dragon to thank, keeping me alive. Working on making sure the diet was not only, you know, beyond what some providers would say you need. Oh, where am I going? That doesn't look like a good ramp at all. Yeah, and Dolker Jacks at this point, and there's already been way too much talk about any other kind of suit.
Apprentices flocked here to learn the
salvage this conversation.
Back when the Empire was at its height.
So, but yeah, over the course of basically a year, we got
the Titanic battle.
About a year, yeah. I got off of insulin, injectable insulin, and haven't had to go back. Now my A1C, I have had to take like metformin, stuff like that. But even that, I don't have to take anymore. My A1C has been well under 7, more or less under 6 for the past several years. So, yeah. There's a warning on the chat. If there wasn't, there dang sure ought to be. Okay, so that's good. I'm reporting this stream to Twitch as we speak. And I'm finding a class action attorney. Okay. This can't go on. First Hayton's Island, now this.
The Red Wizards have established
Red
a base
Wizards,
here in the
Red
crumbling ruins
Wizards.
of a school for the arcane arts. Time to find out.
Carnage Reaper.
Carrion Fall has burst out of the rubble.
Uh-oh, and crawlers. Where you think you're going, mister? I don't think so. Okay, there's a soul stone, lost soul over there, something in the corner over here. Nothics. You're a naughty Nothic. You're a naughty Nothic. Cheeky Nothic. Okay, now we gotta go up, up and away. Yeah, I love the parkouring you have to do on this one. How did I miss you? Oh, I didn't. Just slow to affect you, huh? And I keep forgetting I have this little snap thing. Didn't target it right, so. Okay, made one of the Nothic Seekers go bye-bye. Just poke him in his eye and... Oh, there's one back there. Trilogy, making sure he don't sneak up on us. There is a shrine up here if you need it, but I'd save it for later if you can.
You can't open this door.
Tell me what I can and can't do.
It must be blocked
Okay.
on the other side.
Maybe it just needs some fiber. Nobody found a crest, huh? Somebody's got to go back and get a load of dimes. All right, where's the crest? Crest should be around here somewhere. If you find it and I'm still looking, let me know. Is it over there? Nope. Nope. Not here. Must be on the upper level. Must be on the front row. Either that or we can go through this door. We'll just go through this door. Scrawled note. I misread that when I was just quick glancing. I knew it said scrawled note, but I was thinking it was screwed. So. Wow, how's that note screwed? That note is screwed. What does that say about us? There's another tactic I use. I'll set that fire turret down because it really has a high intim value. And great hate magnet for bad guys. Okay, you get fixed. Really easy. Alright, they're gonna do a bunch of crap up here in the corner, right? Well, I don't have my... There we go. And my dog is dead again. Why don't you just stay dead for a while? I'll bring you back when... I gotta actually bring you back and then dismiss you.
Use the missile to channel the necromantic power of everyone who has ever died in the Thrane.
There we go.
A grim plan indeed.
Yeah, he's really grim. Oh, I thought that peacock was some kind of chest or something. So yeah, did anybody else get like a ooh, hey you get a bundle when they logged in after the downtime? Burning bones. I got your burning bones. got a Sharn chest that had, you know, stuff in it. No, that would, if I'd have been a bundle of hair dye, I think I would have burned it. I would have found some way to burn it in game. I don't know. So, DDO never really explained what that was. I didn't see anything in the staff tracker or an announcement anywhere. Yeah. Now, I heard somebody say that had to do with things that went wrong. Ooh, Fear Reaper and Plague Reaper. Official sauce, spaghetti sauce of DDO. Try Plague. At a grocer near you. But does that have something to do with bad sales or something? All I know is I'm still a month behind on my VIP because Artisan's Advantage did not process right when I went to go collect the VIP. So, and quality support, or what do they call those folks? Help desk has not got back to me. So, you know, and there's worse things, I guess. I want what I believe I deserve. Oop, I did not mean to collect that. Sorry. But,
this was once a student dormitory. Yet who knows what evil creatures have made this place their home in the long years.
Some evil person could have slept in that bed. Yep. Helm Horror. Yeah, got him with the slap. Carnage Reaper incoming. I already used my... Nope. Yeah. Horror. I keep forgetting to use my snap to see if it works on him. It does. He went bye-bye. Alright. Lost Soul back there. Y'all grab that. Go to this door. Oh yeah, these are sleeping dogs, aren't they? Right, well. There we go. All right. No remnants or nothing. Yep. Okay. Hey, you guys.
An illusory image of long
something down that hallway. Seeker! You're not a Nothic Seeker. You're a naughty Seeker. Oh, there's some kind of hidden spot up here. What's this over to the right? Yeah. Hidden door. Secret door. A pocket door. Oh, and it goes back to where we've already been. Alright. Forget about it. It's nothing. Not worth our time. So yeah, I am... Oh, hey. I'm a flower sniffer, but I'm like the Zerging version of this flower sniffer. I want to go everywhere. If we can get there quick, that's fine, you know. Just as long as we go everywhere. Some people don't like that. But it's how I am. I can't help it. I can't help the way I am. Here's a collectible flower smokers. No, never done that. This door goes up. There's another quest. Pressed. a spirit Naga. Naga, Naga, Naga. Not gonna let you live. Is that it? Oh, I'll get me. That's fine. I got this hand thing. It's kind of cool. Now I just need a mage hand sanitizer. That's all it, you know. When I hit those really nasty creatures. Oh, gargoyle. Ruins gargoyle. Go up, 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 and over. Uh-oh, now we got these guys down this way. I think they said, oh, I thought that said Rufus Ghoul for some reason instead of Ruin Ghoul. I need to get some glasses or something. Either that, I need to get one of those 80-inch monitors or 80-inch flat screens for a monitor. Yeah, that's what I need. I need the text to be like 4 inches high. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, can we get through this door?
The door flies open when you destroy the obstruction.
Doesn't look like it flew open. I can't walk through the door. See? Your version of open and mine are two different things. Okay. Oh, this... No, that's not... Okay, so this is not the room with all the traps. Is this the room with all the traps? Nope. Pretty soon we get to a room with a bunch of traps. So here we go. We're having fun here in JackDrag0n, or if you're, you know, fancy with JackDrag0n, you got the, Oop, hey, that something went boom. Here's the room with all the traps. Okay, so I'm gonna park my. I've had to hire parked all that time. Yeah, like I said, all the traps. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Where did... Oh, did I not bring the right hire on? Oh my gosh. Other than that, you are not the... Okay. Let's see, you have to get you up with this. Oh, you got it? Okay. Okay. Alright, let me grab some traps here. And, it's gonna take a while. It's a way... There's a lot of them. The good thing is we're going to get Ingenious D just from this room. He's sitting in a room earning 30%. Of course, when you get around the side, I think I remember there's bad guys. So. I do like this trickster. Just checked. Confirm. Yes, yes. Fortunately, we can only, unfortunately, we can only rely on that so many times. That method of confirmation. Drana? I don't know. No, I thought Ed, what's his name? Greenwood said Dranner. He doesn't even have like the Boston accent to go with it. It's Dranner. Yeah, I subscribe to his YouTube channel, so I like him. It's fun to hear him tell the stories of, you know, if you want to know some of the old WotC stories, hear some WotC stories every once in a while, check out Mango Chainsaw, which is Dragster and Evil Beaker. They run on Friday nights. Mango, I think it's Mango_Chainsaw. And those guys, of course, Evil Beaker used to work for, oh, see, now you got me doing it. This is not the testing method I wanted. Alright, there's a bad guy over here, so I gotta get off of this weapon. Okay. Not that it's a bad weapon. It's a green steel, but not really made for combat. It's made for, like, rezzing people. What's that? Oh, that's you up there? Yeah, there you go. See, that's the path for the, Okay. Thanks for running across the trap as I'm... Of course, I did that one to myself, so... Alright. Still only at Tamper, so yeah. Okay. This room is done. I won't say clear, but it's done. Barnaby, where are you? Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I wasn't trying. It wasn't, this is not an active effort on my part. Are you over here too? Okay, you got him? Okay. Alright, so we gotta find a shrine. But not for me so much. Dang it. I only have a 10% spell failure, but I'm hitting it every time. Get this one up here for y'all. There we go. And yep. Around here. And nothing that way, so yep. Oh yeah, so if you jump real high, you can get something off that top shelf. And if you have feather fall, well, it just distracts you from these guys first. But they don't last long. Okay, so there is a collectible up on that shelf, but you don't have to get on the shelf. You just have to get where you can. So some of us need like a jump potion, some of us... Nope, see it says pack is blocked. So this is one of the better distractions in this. I know I've got like 50% or 50 points in jump, so I keep looking for a ladder, a way to get a ladder. Oh, ghoul behind you. There we go. I thought there was some way to... I kept looking for like, is there a ladder on the wallpaper? No, no such luck. But then one time I did get it. I'll take a pot. There we go, I got it. I use a jump pot and feather fall. Okay. Get my gear. Hey, it's shrine. See? Look here. Collectible. Alright. Get my clickies reset. I'm going to bring out my... what am I going to bring out? Shield Guardian. Too far away from the entrance to get Jartrina out. Or Jatrina. Jartina. Whatever her name is. Okay. Yeah, what else? Like, what's in there? And there's our fun little guest for the day.
Lurking at the heart of the library.
She can't do. Well, he doesn't respond to the poke and the slap as well. 2,000 experience points for that. Lever. There we go. We got a lever. Okay, so now I can get rid of this guy. Dismiss. We can get the real healer. There we go. Just in time for the final assault. Oh, you know what we could do? If we went one direction, isn't there another door on this side? Yeah.
This door won't budge.
Budge.
It must be barricaded on the other side. I have to go the long way around.
That's what she said. Okay. And the long way around is up this. Okay. Back up and ramping. Thought I did have. No, I don't. Fortunately, these guys don't regenerate. Down to here.
You've discovered a chest and its guardian.
There we go. Ooh, a tome. Okay. Go back around, go to that door up by the shrine. It opens now, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Where is... Alright, I messed up. Back through that door.
That was totally wicked!
That would be cool, yeah. It was... I don't know about totally wicked, but... How do we get this door to open? Optional, find a way to open the barricaded door. Well, yeah, I got that. Must have missed something.
That's what she said!
Yeah, pretty much. So which door did I... Was it one of the rooftop doors? I think it was, yeah. So instead of turning right on the rooftop, if we went straight, it would have, well, forward. Then there's this one. Didn't check out this door. This goes down. Yeah, let's go. I cannot. I know this will get us to the end. Of course, I gotta remember that these guys get healed by fire, so I have to change my.
We are the knights who say.
Go to something a little more frosty.
Not the knights who say nay. The same.
Yep. It's my old scout troop. The adult patrol.
A huge Ethercat springs to the attack.
Cellar dweller. I know a cellar dweller too. Somebody made the comment in a stream that, you know, they should make optionals, I guess, more appealing by... Oop, there's a secret door there. There you go. Is it trapped? I think it's trapped. Don't verify that, Zulkerjax. Yeah. Okay, oh, did you get your, oh no, I thought your peacock was playing dead. No, you're welcome to hit the traps, you know. I just don't want you to die. I don't want you to die. And yeah, the barbarian way of trap finding is it's not going to serve you well in the long run. Just saying. Yeah, hurt more than just physically. Alright, somebody can get a lost soul there. Now we'll go through the main door, the important door. I'm on around the bend. A wizard here. Hey, you guys. Does this take us to the roof? The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. No. This might though. Woohoo! There's a shrine, yeah.
This is the artifact you last saw back in Ildranath's tower. Yep. So apparently this artifact doesn't control the missile at all.
Oh.
Instead, it's a man. It would seem that the Red Wizards have moved into the classroom wing of the school.
Love freezing and famine reapers like that, or any reapers. Greenie alert. We got the greenie alert. So there we go. Where is my healer? There we go. Thank you, Rena. Grab that. I love that they'll stand right at the door. You can just shoot that prismatic spray in there. Catch nearly all of them. Now the third switch. Third switch. It's a pretty nicely looking switch. Pretty nicely looking switches over here. Damn your eyes. Too late. Already failed into... Oh, that's a Fear Reaper. She can get closer. Should try to understand our fears. Almost embracing them. so to speak. Not him. Dink. Try to shoot me in the back. Forgetting my poof. Yep. There we go. I get the switch. Now we can go back. This room is open. Read the message.
The Red Wizard Lich assigned to tap into the metal has his own secret plan.
Secret plans?
The metal's power into his
Once I
own
had some
phylactery.
secret plans.
His phylactery is apparently hidden away someplace called...
There's a reference to my
Glen.
Alright. Read the stone. Then these guys.
The Red Wizards are deep in conversation and haven't noticed your
You just
presence.
kind of listen, yeah.
This artifact is of no use to us. Track down the last location of that wizard. Ongluth, was it? He was one of the creators
on
of
Dancer,
the Mythil.
on Dancer, on
It will
Glue.
not be simple,
No.
but you are a necromancer after all.
With that,
Hey, what'd you call
the Red
him?
Wizard stalks off. The time for eavesdropping is over. You've been detected.
There we go. Yeah, we got you guys. Yeah. Now it's standing room only. Oh, sorry. And here's the end fight. But there's still something to explore after this. I guess I could poof one or two of these guys away, right? One. Skeletal Bowman. Alright. We can go find a way to open that barricaded door. The chest here.
You break down the barricade and open the blocked door.
Okay, there you go. And then, let's see what the roof. Yeah, there was a. I think there's more stuff on the roof. If you want. Not that much time. Just a little running. I see you running. Go back through here. Right.
All right, fine.
Yeah. Here. This door. So this would be if we went straight, right? There's this other barricaded door here that it said was going to open, but it never really opened. There's a restaurant running. So this is the one that's in the upper part of that first room. So anyway, I guess we can't go to that, so we'll just finish out from here. Yeah, that one kind of. It was supposed to open as soon as we bust up the stuff, but it didn't. So glitch. All right, we're done. We can. I'm gonna finish out. That's all there is. We didn't get. We got neutralization, but not. Whatever the other one is. Ingenious. Yeah, ingenious debilitation. All right. I don't know if we have. I don't think we have time for 2. Let's see here. What's the next one? It doesn't. One thing I don't like about some of these is it doesn't just. You have to actually talk to them to advance, and I get that. But so we're gonna. I'm just recall back. Recalling. Recalling. Sharn quest. Boy. Okay, Zolker Jax, I appreciate you. Hopefully got you some XP. It was useful. It's fun. I gotta say, the more is the merrier. All right, thanks, Falford. Oh, you're saying about Zolker Jax, yeah. Absolutely, anytime, and I mean that, anytime. Everybody is welcome. Because, you know, like I said, the game is more fun to, you know, you got a full party. I've gotten so used to running with my hirelings. I make it work. Yes, I have died. Okay, so there's 3 left. I'm going to run Lich Expert one more time. Or not one more time. I'm going to run Lich Expert. And I really need a hireling. But nah, I don't. It'd be easier with the hireling. Not necessary. Not necessary. Make sure I've got enough room in my... Oh, nope. Like inventory. What's the word? What's the letter for the beginning of inventory? I love it when the cloud glitches out and I get the carpet. You know what? I didn't pay for a carpet. I want my cloud. It's a VIP thing, you know? How do they know I'm a VIP if I'm not riding a VIP mount? I'm going to be impotent. Look impotent. Yep. Okay, let's go. We're going to shoot these guys. Bye. Spirit Nagas. They don't seem very spiritual. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, there's a red name. Like a real red name, or is it one of those? I think it's one of those displacer beasts pretending to be a red name. Yeah. Oh, it's a shambling mound pretending to be a red name. You're not a real red named. Around the rim of this thing, because otherwise you gotta go down one side. Ooh, there's a red named. Goristro. Whatever kind of demon. I don't know what he was trying to invade, but you were missing it, dude. Here's a chest. Nim chest. At least for me. And you know what stinks? I've got elixirs running. I've got a greater treasure. I've got a discovery. I can't say I'm getting anything really even useful out of those chests. Okay. That's a ways off, right? Yep. This is the one that's in like the gotta go this way around. I hate climbing in and out of these things. I'll go around the big bowls. Of course, with the clouds, it's almost like, you know, Tony Hawk, you know. Skateboard, yeah. Wolf? Oh, past, probably past it.
The dwarves built the House of Gems as a place where the city's gem cutters could grade, trade, and safely store jewels.
Here, get some of these out. I mean, they went to all the trouble of following us here, and yeah, I just feel they'd be disappointed if they weren't dead. Okay. House of Gems. Bob's House of Gems. Taste of velour, yeah. Okay. Where is... I don't think I have another one of... What's her name, so... I have to make do with this guy. Who's not a healer, but has played one on TV. Okay. If nothing else, he's a shock troop. Okay. And let's go with this. Good night, JackDrag0n. Hey, I found out that Blood Princess is a streamer. So let's do this real quick. Is there anything where you go? We do visual shout outs here. Check out Blood Princess's stream. Plays DDO. This is not DDO, but hey, variety streamer. Cool. Has played Dungeons & Dragons. Go check out Blood Princess. Give Blood Princess a follow. Be checking it out. Rest well, good Blood Princess. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, if Hasbro Warner Brothers had its druthers. Uh-oh, there's a trap.
Of what was once the gem cutters and jewelers.
Where is the
Guild.
trap?
Now you just need to find the vessel that contains the Lich's soul.
It's the vessel that has the pestle, which has the brew that is true. Dr. Jax, you rest well, my friend. It was very fun having you here. Always gonna want to do that. More traps. Wow, this is like the House of Traps. Sally Druthers. The Druthers brothers were a favorite of mine, yeah. Bob and Shecky, yeah. Ooh, somebody's got gas. Undead dwarf laborer. Is that your career decision or someone else? Was it forced upon you?
It looks like this was a lecture hall back when this keep was used as a guild hall.
Yeah, we're not much into lecturing. We don't like talking much at all. Uh-oh. There we go. There's one behind me. Of course, we can't go in there until we get some levers done. Oh, looky there. Just when they're blind, they're not nearly as dangerous. You too, my friend. Yep, just do a shout out for our good friend Zulker Jax as well. I have a lot of these to catch up on, but so much fun.
As the wall slides open, a tactful odor fills the hall.
What is that? Where's that fighting noise coming from? Yeah, I can't evade the armor I'm wearing. There we go.
There's a slight shudder Then the floor
This is
gives
acid.
out, plunging into the depths below.
And I'm dead. Okay. Where in the world? I remember how you get out of this. Oh, there's a place you can swim. Oh, there's not. I'm up here now. How'd I get up here? Right. Okay, I got a gibbers. I don't know if you got a way to raise me though. That's gonna be awkward. Oh, here's my my soul stone. You can grab that. Dang, dang, dang. Where is the nearest shrine? Oh no, you can't die. Get over here. No, do not fight. Moron, get over here. Okay, you gotta heal yourself. Okay. That's why I like having my dog. Okay. You stay there until... Oh, I can't do anything there either. You can open the door, right? No, not a good idea. Crap. Great, great, great. And nope, this is no shrine. That takes me out. Stay there. See if I can work this out. Run. I timed this just right.
A large stone pipe dominates this vertical shaft, drawing water from deep underground.
And that's not where at all I wanted to go.
The water froths as a gigantic water weird rises
Oh, that
to the
wasn't helpful.
surface.
I have no idea how to get back to where I was. Oh, there's a trap here. Nice. There's somebody. And you're dead. Yay. Oh. Did it down here instead of up there. fall in the water, JackDrag0n. Yes, that's what I keep doing. Where are you?
The water wheel collapses back into the water. A massive splash.
Something at the bottom now. Something more than that. Nope. That. Why did I think there was something in here? Nothing. Alright. Oh. Up. Right. Probably get that trap, and I keep falling. Why? I'm a dingo. How many times am I gonna fall for that hole in the floor routine? Jump across. There we go. That's it. Ah. I swear I knew there was more in here. Alright, so trap box. This is probably an indication I should have given up for after the last one. Nope. Wow. Alright, you're over here. I see you. Or do I? There's a shrine in there. Where am I going, Trilogy, that I'm not seeing you? Did I miss something in that? I'm not getting gets that. Not seeing. Not another hallway, right? And magic zone lever. At the bottom? See a lever. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Got you. Alright. My bad. Okay. Going to where you are.
The lever is pulled, and several ancient mechanisms slowly start to move.
There's one on the other side, right? This air. See anything up there? Nothing over here, really. Right. Sure, there's nothing on. Oh yeah, you go over and then down. There we go. Other lever. You already got. Okay. You already got the green one. Now it's just go back. That opens up one of the doors. There we go. I know I should be able to find this. Yay. I guess this is like the corporal's quarters or whatever, yeah. Sergeant's room. Alright, back on track. He's an artisan. Okay. And the shrine's in here. Rest shrines. They're little bitty rest shrines. They're like dwarven rest shrines. At the door. Clear this room. Immune. Not immune. So I get my dead, right? There we go. Okay. Oh, this one was... Oh. Done. I know there's a way to get across that later, but... I got the trap. Okay. Yeah, it's... Gotta open it from one of the other rooms. Yeah. This one opens up that one.
With the first lever pulled, the magics sealing the vault door weaken.
That's this one down here, right?
The vault door is both barred and magically sealed. You'll have to find some other way to
that
open
was... Okay. That's not this one. Which vault door was unlocked with that? It's red. Oh. See, it wasn't that one. Okay, I'm really struggling on this one now. If it wasn't that vault door, then which one was it? That's not a vault door. Not one down there. What the heck vault was it that was... Alright, you stay there. You're clanging around too much for me. There was a green lever and an amber lever downstairs. This one is the green, but it's not flipped. Go back in the. I'm gonna go back in the water, and if I just missed doing the green lever. Go over this hump. The stinking hump. Okay, I did not click it. I swear I did, but I didn't.
The magical gate blocking off the northern passage slides open.
Okay, my bad. My sincerest apologies. Being a jackwagon of DDO. Okay. Here we go. That's what happens. Why you don't pick up a stoner in the Alps. Okay. So now we've got that one. That unlocks this one up here. Going on there. Okay, King. There we go. Woohoo. Oh yeah, you guys. Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. Alright. Oh, helm forward. Snapped one away. Oh. Alright, so then down here. Oh, got lots of wraiths. And a Carney Reaper. Let's beat up on the Carney Reaper. Let's all beat down on the Carney Reaper. Oh,
Ripples
good.
in
More
the
water.
water betray the presence of water elementals.
Quit targeting my shield guardian. I'd go a lot faster if I did not target my own people. Crap. Alright, I can get you up. There you go. Why is this there we go. There you go. Remnant. Woo! That one was a butt kicker. Alright. I'm gonna have to get Dross out so he can do some healing. Actually, you... Okay, one. There we go. Yay, alright. My resistance up. Lucky K. Do this guy. I'm gonna do that guy to get the stone skin back. Come on. Make sure all my gear is back on. Okay. Time for a swim again. The other lever. I'll go this way. Go. I don't need that. Fine with the breathing. Pile of gold here. Oh, we gotta go on top of this. Traps. Lots of traps. On that side. Gotta love that. Control panel is blocked by. What's it blocked by? Nothing you can deal with. Have to get this from the water? What? There we go. It's right underneath it for some reason. Okay, purple. Switch.
The first signal crystal flares into life as the lever is pulled.
Hey, happy New Year. Really?
Another locked gate blocks the path ahead.
Yep.
A pair of signal crystals shimmering in the depths make your next task plain.
Happy New Day. Okay, yeah, that makes a little more sense. It's like, I haven't been on that long.
The sound of metal dragging on stone reverberates throughout the water as the submerged gate opens.
Singing Frosty's. Yeah. Happy New Year. Almost got his voice down too. Happy New Year. What's underneath this one? Wild Magic Zone. There's some of that wild magic.
The spirit Naga uncoils itself from the throne above and begins slithering toward you.
Oh, good.
The creature hisses angrily. Those who come to disturb my master's treasure will die by my fangs.
All right, well.
With a final sibilant cry, the spirit Naga falls lifelessly to the ground.
That wasn't so bad. Yikes. Sorry about that start there. We gotta do this first. Okay, voices.
You find the phylactery
There we go.
nestled inside a delicate padded coffer. Now that you have the Lich's phylactery,
Gloves of
you
the
can put a
Strong.
stop to the Red
Really?
Wizard's incursion. It's time to return to the Elves' encampment to report your success.
You want these, Trilogy? You get more use out of mileage out of them than I would. Okay. Take my legendary victory. All right. Let's see something. There's a room up here. I just want to try and figure out. Rocks and glitches and oh my. Circles. We got shapes. go. Did all that for a moonstone. Elves, no more dwarves to wake up. Oh yeah, there's one. I want to figure out that seal chamber. I've seen it before. Bad dwarf. So this is another shrine room. Nice. Okay. That. Alright, let's go. I don't know why I thought that was like a jump off in the water, because that wild magic wall or whatever, no magic wall, messing with my... Okay, so this is the one that... That's the entrance, right? Yeah. This is the one I'm trying to figure out. Where is your... yellow whatever? Yellow lever for you. You guys got it. Stop, because you're just too damn noisy. Oh, you got it? It was in that shrine room. I'm a dingo. I didn't even look. Yep, right there.
The second lever is pulled, and the magics sealing the vault door unravel completely.
Okay, so there's that one. This one.
You enter the vault, and an undead dwarf rises up to block your path.
That's not another lockbox up here. Wow. Nothing. There's one over here. That's around collectible. Another collectible. Okay, and then there was the one room across from the acid. Where was... Nope, that's not this room. Looking in the wrong direction. Right? Where is that room? Where I fell off in the acid. I'm so backwards right now. I know that's not it. That's the well room. One with the bars that cross from acid jump. Not you. Oh, is it the top of this one? No. At the entrance. So where did I fall in the acid is the question. That wasn't through there. That's because that's just where we went in. It's got a gate with the single sigil light. Oh, here we go. Okay. So what you do is you fall down to there. Yep. Come back up the stairs, a ladder. There's a puzzle tile. Yay, that's electric. Okay, watch yourself here on the electric tile. Alright. Oh, thanks. I was about to get my electric resist out, but I need to come over here. Alright, coming back up. There's something you can do to keep it from activating, right? Or you already got it.
As the last pieces of the puzzle slide into place, the gate to the treasure room slides open.
Okay, and now there's a force field across here that lets you get into it. Okay. Well, nothing much there, but who knows? Maybe there's something fun in the piles of gold. I doubt it. No, only gold. I know. How oh, platinum. How snobby am I to say, oh, no, only gold. All right, thank you for indulging me on that trilogy. I was like, electric. Do 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 do. All right. I'm gonna have to finish the other ones later. This is.
The dwarves built the House of Gems as a place where the city's gem cutters could grade, trade,
I
and
think I'm
safely
losing
store
it.
jewels.
Yep. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks for hanging with me on that. Yep. We're calling out. Thank you so much, Trilogy. I've done that before, and I just did not remember to stay to the left. To the left. To the left. Yep. I'm gonna put this thing to bed here shortly. Is there anything cool in here? Nope. As usual, I'm looking for stuff with double slots or some very colorful slot arrangement. 2 more left. I'll probably do those 2 sometime before Saturday and try and get to Sharn for Saturday stream. Oh, thank you again, Trilogy. Appreciate you. Thank you to Zelker Jax for joining as well. Thank you for the Raiders. Oh my gosh. Neutral Agent. There was Waisakai. I want to shout out some folks here in the stream. I know it's a little late, but this will go on the YouTube. Yeah, check out Blood Princess 28. Plays DDO, streams DDO every once in a while, or maybe streams DDO, I don't know. Streaming some other games. Be very cool. Have another, I think, yeah, because she was, Blood Princess was in the group. Thank you. Take care. Rest well, my friend. I appreciate you more than I can say. I really do. Let's see here. Your generosity with your time and your resources is amazing. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. This is Zolker Jax. Blood Princess. Shout out Waisakai, Neutral Agent. You know, the cool thing about some of these shout outs is I don't have to worry about what's going to come out language wise anyway. So let's do Neutral Agent. Yeah, not Neutra Agent. It's going to be Neutral Agent. I'm going to make something in my chat that I should be able to just right click on them. And do the visual shout out. This will be part of a one day I'll get it done.
We may need to skip. Oh well. Oh, are you kidding me? Yep.
Quickly, worms. Those defenses are yet untested.
Pretty cool.
I don't know what's going on.
You were blind, and now you can see.
Wow. Nothing we could do about it. This is the worst timing for this thing.
Those are purple too, right?
No.
Good old Isle of Dread. Nice. And see what we get when we shout out Waisakai. I think I've told Waisakai and others. This is one of the coolest.
His name is LFM Police. And there's LFM called it. Looking for LFM is filled. You'll get a warning. So he's looking for LFM that are filled, and he's sending warning. Because sometimes you have LFM that are like full. Like you see this one. This one is open. So technically, you got one. I found it. I'm sending. I see LFM filled. Arrest them. Arrest them.
Okay. Cool. If you haven't seen Waisakai's new viewer interface, it is so cool. And where he had the bot before that was doing scrape information, it was actually looking at his stream and doing like finding quest information and level and all that kind of stuff. He's built a new bot, and it is so much. I mean, his visual interface is phenomenal. So, yeah, it is way cool. Okay, what are the key rings that y'all have had forever that has a little adapter thing he's called? Oh, those are Night Eyes. Yeah, Night Eyes key rings. Yeah. NITE, I think it's NITE. I don't know if it's IZE or something like that, but look up NITE key rings. Got the little snaps, the mini micro carabiners. Yeah. Might be NITE IZE. Yeah. No, that's not what you're talking about. Little adapter thingies, the circle ones. Oh, that was from Things Remembered. I don't even know if those are made anymore. There's some other ones. Yeah, there was ones that were cheaper. I know what you're talking about now. So, yeah, because you could engrave the little circle part. I remember what you're talking about now. And yeah, we've lost pieces of those things to the point where I can't even use mine anymore. So, but yeah, that was from a store called Things Remembered. It's not around anymore, but I can try and find you one if you really want. Okay. Let's see. Sideline business, folks. Yeah, there we go. Definitely. Let's see. We did. Who else was in here? JackDrag0n. Now, Jack's not streaming much lately, but he does have a Twitch channel. I don't know about YouTube, but go give him a follow. Doing some variety streaming as well.
Thank you so much. Can we get on with the gameplay now?
No YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. Some of these retro games, they just take me back, and we've talked about that. I love these things.
Yeah. Right, stream. Right.
Right.
Speaking of which, Annie Beads did a lovely coaster for me with the JackDrag0n logo.
Oh my gosh. Nice. Isn't that great when people do stuff like that? That is amazing. All right, I need to know if y'all know of anybody else that's a streamer and we can shout them out. Let me know, because yeah. I'm sure that they will look forward to your return when you get back in there. I know, like you said, there's a challenge going on right now. This too shall pass, my friend. You'll be back in there before too long. Okay, let's see. We had raids. We had a hype train. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I'm sure you do. Yeah, I'm sure you do. That's great stuff, man. And I mean, it's Lomslinger. We forgot. I cannot forget Lomslinger. Even though we might catch him on a bathroom break. I know he might be sleeping a bit deeper now that he's getting less sleep. Now, warning, language may concur.
Listen,
So, yeah.
there's the difference between a troll and me just being a dick.
As I said.
Get it right. I'm mostly just a dick.
You're a good dick.
I think, yeah, okay. Well, no problem. Thank you, Jack. All right. Oh my gosh, such fun. Okay, so I don't know what was going on with the lag earlier. Hopefully that's just, something that's fleeting and will, Things Remember is still online. Cool. I wonder if they have those key rings. Those were, I mean, yeah, because they were really handy as far as, being able to separate out a key, and hand it off or whatever. Trade keys, 2 key rings. So, but yeah, I've gotten used to the Night Eyes ones now, and the little mini carabiners, and you can lock the carabiners, and I like the metal ones over the plastic ones. The plastic ones lock. I don't see all the metal ones that you can buy lock though. So just something to think about. So let's see what else. Sales are new, so check out the new sales. If there's something you want that's a bigger item, the 30% discount can get it for you a little bit deeper, lesser in price. There's multiple things you're looking for. Check out the 20% off and the 15% off coupons. It's Dragon Breath 15, Dragon Breath 20, and Dragon Breath 30. Those coupons as you check out. Sensors Weapons Box, if you're looking to upgrade a sentient weapon, sentient jewel, there's 100,000 XP points, sentient XP points in that. Of course, it's going to cost you, $39.95 in DDO points, but if you want to do it quick, way to do it. Finders Keepers is 25% off of Astral Shards, Sentient Toolkits, Jeweler's Toolkits, and Loot Boosts. So it's Slayer Boosts, the Treasure Hunter Boosts, that kind of stuff through next week. And then Adventure Time altogether, Adventure Time is our coupon for the week. Gets you a medium Slayer count boost. hey, I like Slayer areas. I like going through the wilderness. This one, you know, Mythdrander is probably my second favorite of the Wilderness Slayer adventure areas after Storm Peaks. Storm Peaks just has a beauty that hit me from the get-go. I will run through Storm Peaks just to run through Storm Peaks, just to collect explorers, because it really is relaxing for me, even with all the mobs and whatever. It's something cool to run through. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. So I appreciate that. Okay. That's it for recapping everything. We did not look at the forums. Is there anything in the forums we need to look at? Go to staff tracker, jump into info share so y'all can see what I see. Crafted, oh, interesting. Go back to the beginning of this. Known issues, legendary access server. Okay, missing its returning feature, causing the item to permanently disappear when thrown. Yeah, that's not good. It's a one-time use throwing axe. Not good. Legendary end chests in the Dragon's Hand Adventure Pack are not properly awarding rare loot nor sun and moon. Ooh, that's kind of disheartening. Good thing saw that. Good thing didn't run that. So yeah, if you're looking at running those, remember it's when you run it the second time, you're not going to get that first time bonus. So if that's an issue to you, then you might want to hold off on those. Then there's some more there. Burning down the house, having more than one person interact with Fanria Hanrith at the same time can cause a quest to become unable to be completed. Oh my gosh. Remember, step up to the plate individually and wait your turn if you want to interact with person in burning down the house. Brawl of Duty's got a couple of issues. Leaving one party member on the roof by the dragon while another party member goes into the house of cards and touches the map can cause a quest to become unable to be completed. Damaging the ogre mage in the storage room too quickly can cause the quest to become unable to be completed. Oh my goodness. That's so bad for a start. But they'll fix it. They'll fix it. You know, we know they will. Crafting essences are, let's see here. Sorted under C for Caneth instead of M for magic item essence and various crafting UI elements. Searching for Caneth will discover magic item essence in these UI elements until we get this issue corrected in future. So you're better off just looking for essence, right? Rather than Caneth or magic. Search for essence. Does mean it scales up to no. What else from Cordovan? It added to no list to be fixed. Okay. That was fine. What do we see here? Slowed down to 10th speed, offers multiple loot list rewards before selling on the final M1 item list. Oh. That's weird. Oh, yeah. Kind of crazy. So it's a little bit of a bug for that. So run at your own risk. Caveat emptor. Buyer beware. Raider, or not raider, quester beware. Okay. Caveat questor. Seeker. All right, what else we got? Staff tracker. There, we saw that. There's that. Can't complete Thrall of Duty. We heard about that. Okay. Wow. Red game crashes when I try to enter or leave Evening Star crafting hour. We didn't experience that today. So, did say where it was. Is there anything more about why we had boxes show up for some people or why not? Why they did or why they did not? I don't see anything here. Let's look in the what's new part. We know about that. Skippable DM Lord. Okay, DDO. Nope, nope. Oh, is this new version of DDO Character Planner? Drop support of V1. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. This is Matrim, who's developed the builder tool. Build tool. Okay, let's see what is available. We knew that. Arcane Trickster is available in the build tool, and that's why I have not tried to share that, because my build is based off of Rogue right now, but I've got to get those two to corroborate between the builder and what's actually online. Matrim is awesome, and you can support Matrim. Follow him in, I want to say he's here also in Twitch. I also think he's in YouTube, and I will look that up, and I'll remember to include that in Saturdays, talking about Matrim and his builder. But yeah, and it's just a great tool. It really is. There's another tool, not as detailed as Matrim, but also useful, but just not as detailed. Okay, so there's an update. I will check that out myself later, probably tomorrow. We can talk about that on Saturday. I'll add that to the discussion list. Matrim's done some awesome work. What makes this possible too, I think, is some of the same technology that Waisakai is tapping into for his stream viewer interface, and it's getting to the point where with Waisakai, and then you've got other folks like Zulkerjax, who's developing games for the chat, and his viewer experience is as interactive. So fun stuff coming from lots of streamers. It's important to celebrate those guys. Try it out. Let them know what you think, because like with Zulkerjax, that the game is basically what's called a MUD, multi-user dungeon, but it's all text, right? So if you've ever done text-based games like that, it's fun. You do attacks, you have encounters. There's no graphics, of course. The graphics is in your imagination, and it's done very well, and he's working to make it even better. So check out Zulkerjax. Follow, watch a stream. Fun stuff. Waisakai is working on taking his UI and doing what I talked about. He has that one YouTube video about. Go to Waisakai on YouTube, and YSUKAI, and Twitch Plays DDO, where he lets the viewers control his toon, and he's getting more and more sophisticated with his viewer interface. It's going to make it a lot easier to do. So it's such a cool community that's doing this stuff. So I don't know that we see that everywhere else. And it's harder because we don't have published APIs the way a lot of other games do. So Waisakai being able to do this is very unique, very cool. Okay, what else we got? So it's Matrim. What else is in the what's new? Mounts, yeah. So they're still looking for this, where this person talking about mounts, the best thing to happen to DDO the last 15 years. Tolero put out the call a long time ago about what are your memories for Dungeons and Dragons. So respond. If you go to the, say it's back in here in the 20th anniversary. Not now. Where was that? Let's just do a search here on Tolero. Tolero. Talking about That was balanced. That was different. Let's see. All right, I'll bring it back up on Saturday. So have some more. This was it in the DDO players interview with Tolero. So if you go back and check this out with is the actual, oh yeah, they were watching here. If you go into YouTube, this is DDO Players News. It talks about sharing your favorite memories of Dungeons and Dragons and DDO the last 20 years. Maybe what got you into DDO coming from Dungeons and Dragons, or whether you had a Dungeons and Dragons pen and paper background or not. Just share what you liked about the game, and hey, you might be sharing similar memories with other people. So and I'm trying to figure. It says in this video where to actually post the stuff. I think it's in the forums, but I'll have more information on that Saturday. We're gonna say goodnight. Thank you. It's running very late. I appreciate everybody hanging out here. Let's find out who we're gonna raid though. Oh, King is still running. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've. Okay, come on. All right, raid Green College. We're going to be raiding backwards in the time scale here because King is Eastern time. I'm Central. But he's got his cool hat on. Got his Zerg with Cosma hat on. I want to shout out my friend King Cosma real quick. Yeah, so King Cosma.
Oh, and this one goes with Voodoo too.
This is called a neuralizer.
That's what he needs.
Where we're gonna go now? I don't remember what. Yeah. Oh. Yes, time travel is always problematic. But we're gonna go back time zones, not necessarily time travel. But it'll be fun. Lame? What do you mean lame? That's not lame. It's funny. Voodoo's always threatening to neuralize people, so because he shared something he wasn't supposed to, and I don't remember what it was, but he's always doing it. Where is he? Is that Voodoo? I have to look that up. Oh no. Oh, her saying no to time travel? Okay. Well, with that, we're going to say goodnight from the Jack Dragon Cave. Thank y'all so very much. I appreciate you all more, like I said, more than words can say. With your support, whether you're lurking, lurkers are appreciated. They are. Whether you're in chat, whether you're in game with us, we appreciate you being here. We're thankful for being here. Thank you for you, period. So, good night from the Jack Dragon Cave. Don't forget to greet your crew when you log in. Roll those daily and weekly dice when you get a chance. And now we're back to weekly dice. There is a trick, though. I heard that if you forego your silver roll, you can roll the gold roll for 12 astral shards instead of 15. So that's what you want to do. You can do that. And remember to gather for buffs when you enter the quest and turn in your raids and sagas before you log off. Good night from the Jack Dragon Cave. Good hunting. God love you. We're going to raid out to King Cosma after the credits. Appreciate you. Got new followers. The Princess, Blood Princess 928. Awesome. Go check out her Twitch. Follow. Gift subs. Thank you, Day. Raiders, Neutral Agent, and Wise Kai. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody who gifted bits. Cheers, cheers, cheers. So many wonderful people here. Thank you so much. Raid out to King Cosmo.